Hi, and welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. My name is Nathan Beeman, and as you can see, Alex has lost the case of Alexander Stein versus the Dallas County, County of Dallas. Gonna keep your mouth shut, aren't you, Alex?
No, I'm not! I'm sick and tired of this bull crap, and I don't want to cuss because we do have a rabbi on with us. Free speech is literally under attack, so I didn't go to court with these great attorneys in order to just protect my right to speak. I was trying to protect everybody's right to speak freely, but unfortunately, we learned that in the county commissioner's court that Clay Jenkins, even if he had a past arrest that was 40 years ago, and it is pertinent to a current election that was going on, they can still limit our ability to criticize publicly elected officials. So that's not the world I want to live in. And now that I've been a victim of it, I hope that we can actually spread some awareness. But one big victory for me, this is a personal victory, is now the Dallas Morning News and all these people are now going to look into what was said in that court case. And now Clay Jenkins is going to have some people looking for the skeletons in his closet. And I think there are some skeletons. So, Eden, what do you think about Clay Jenkins and John Wiley Price, not on the witness stand, but like, what do you think? Do you think that they actually respect the First Amendment?
Don't.
I don't either.
I actually don't think they respect the First Amendment. I think it's very result-driven. And again, Wiley Price did not think you had a right to speak. Mm-hmm. His mind was made up. You came on, and we played this for the jury, over and over again, and they just did not get it. But you came on and you showed an article, and all you said was, I want to know more about what this article is about. And he said, you're done. You're finished. You're finished. He said that you're finished. Marshals, get him out of here. That was it. Now, that was a winnable case. It really was, because that's not, as John said, that's not the country we want to live in. Mm-hmm. But for a certain segment of the population, Alex Stein, or the Alex Steins of the world, as they, perceive them in a kind of a false perception of reality, don't have the right to speak. And it was right, they think, to silence you.
And I'm going to have to leave in a minute to catch my flight, but I want to say that one of the arguments they kept making was there's a time and place. So he could go to the park and when nobody's there and yell at the trees about Clay Jenkins, but he can't come to the commissioner's court.
That was their argument, literally. They're like, Alex Stein in a park can say whatever he wants, but if he wants to talk to the county commissioner, he can't say whatever.
So one of the things that I've been looking into challenging, I almost had a good case to do this, was these free speech zones, where at a federal park or something like that, they'll have a place that's called, or at a place where there's a rally going on, they'll have a free speech zone that's in the middle of nowhere that nobody can see you. So they say, oh yeah, you could protest all you want in that area. And those free speech zones, they're basically made so that you cannot have free speech.
Exactly. The Dallas Morning News asked me, after the outcome of this case, how is that going to change my future approach when speaking at these meetings? And I told her, you know what it's going to change? Not a damn thing. I'm about to amp it up, dog. These go to 11 if you've ever seen Spinal Tap. I know Nathan hasn't because he hasn't seen one movie.
Well, I've had one.
You did have a Spinal Tap? Is that
true?
Clay Jenkins, you're a pervert. You stole those ladies' panties, and you're a stupid jerk. You ruined my life. I introduced you to my boyfriend and my wife. Or my wife's boyfriend, you know what I mean? I can't even freestyle. They took away my ability to speak freely! And they're gonna take away yours next! So be careful. I love you guys. You might not see me. This might be our last show after what happened today. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to recover. So you got what you wanted, Clay Jenkins. You won. But guess what? I'm gonna be at Commissioner's Court very soon. And you know what? The information that I bring to your court is gonna rock your world. Peace. Good night.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself